September 5th, the day after your mom. And then I lost my brother, too, when he was 19. So, like, I relate to you on so many levels.
I was scared of my bro.
As soon as we walked up, he was like, yo.
Some of this Joe Boo good in my life. Appreciate you, Joe Boo. Thank y'all.
Well, we appreciate everything that you're doing behind it. And how's that shoulder?
Well, what's up, good people and Eagle fans? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. Man, I am as excited as can be. I'm still a little bit tired, but before we get to that, let me tell you guys about BetUS. Yeah, we got to get your BetUS on. Let's check out how my dad did yesterday. Well, happy game day, friends. It is week 5 in the NFL, and I am, of course, my dad's bookie with BetUS, where if you end up using the promo code YouTube150, you can get a matching bet of up to $2,000 of 150% 3 times. So definitely check this out. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to get my dad's picks. He wants to take the Rams +3. So we'll go down to the Rams here. He's going to take the +3. He wants to take the under. Boom. We'll do that one. He wants to take the Cowboys +3, and he's going to take the over of 43. And just like that, we'll go up here. We'll risk 25 on each one of them.
The margin.
Boom. Place my bets. Confirm. And it is literally that easy. So definitely check out BetUS. Get your game on. And remember, YouTube code 150 for 150% matching up to $2,000 deposits. Bye. Well, let me say shout out to Diane Atherson. We got to get you added into our drawings. A new channel member. Shout out to Diane. Appreciate you. If you go to the community tab, there is a post in there that is for channel members like you, like Bry Guy, Angelica Barone is in there, Holly Pierce, and others, lots of others. We appreciate you becoming a channel member, and thank you all so much. BetUS, I got to tell you, BetUS has been really, really cool for me. I'm very blessed that my parents are still with me, and my dad, who is 86 years old, lifelong Dallas Cowboy fan that would love to see them win the Super Bowl, but he is, kind of upset that I don't know about these Cowboys. He is old school Dallas Cowboys from the beginning. And it's kind of cool because today I called him because I'm in essence his bookie. And I called him. I said, well, Dad, let me let you know. He's like, oh, okay. Do I need to sit down? I said, no, you didn't win that much. I said, of your 5 picks, you won 3 of them. So, basically you're about $20 up from what you started yesterday. And so and then he starts, he's like, well, who's Washington play and who does Dallas play? And, we get on the conversation about that. He's like, man, that Washington is looking really good, man. He's like, I don't know, man. They taking my money and stuff. And so it's nice because I end up talking to him more. Just because of the football. It's not that we didn't talk a lot before, but, it's really kind of cool to kind of have that whole situation there. So when I, called him, I said, hey, you got some extra money. What? I got some more money? Yeah, and he's happy about that, even though it's only, $25. But still, It's worth every penny to me. And if you decide that you want to do something with BetUS, use the promo code YouTube150 because you can get matching. If you put in $100, you'll get $150. You put in $1,000, you'll get $1,500. And those are free bets. You're playing with house money, so you got nothing to lose there. So with that being said, I gotta say, shout out to all the lovely ladies in the place with style and grace. We got Lady Libra actually on the other channel. Shout out to Lady Libra. Of course, we got Diane. Shout out to Diane. So, Diane, I have sometimes there's kind of, okay. Let me make sure I say this right because I don't want something to go wrong. But we have kind of like nicknames for some people. Like I say, Holly Pierce. Shout out to Holly Pierce. Okay? And of course I say Angelica Barone. Shout out to Angelica Barone. So can we call you Dirty Diana? Like Michael Jackson's song, Dirty Diana? I would try and sing it, but I ain't got Michael Jackson's voice. So, let's see. What other ladies? Okay, I'm probably getting myself in trouble here. Jeremiah's in the house. Mike Aldana's in here. Ward family. Shout out to Ward family. And you know what's funny is I get so much trash talking from Eagle fans, and I can't wait to actually go on Dan's show 2 weeks in a row. Eagle fans, 49er fans. But it's funny how Logan Motorsport, I just set up the stream, and within 3 minutes, Logan Motorsport had already commented on it. Do you guys, you Eagle fans, do y'all literally sit there and wait for the notifications to go off that Mark Holmes has said something? It's kind of crazy that the number one city that I have watches from is Dallas, but the number 2 is Philadelphia. That shit's crazy. And Lady Libra's in the house. Jeff Lee, Derek Young, Mike Aldana. Yes, I do. Dwayne Sweeney, Bobby Ice. What's up, Bobby? Welcome, everybody. I don't know about you, but I see, Angelica, you said you woke up and you found out we won last night. I went on for almost 16 hours straight. That's a new record for me. I've never started out at 9:30 in the morning, and then with the delay last night till 1 o'clock. That shit was crazy. Shout out to my computer that didn't die. Kid Cowboy 66. Howdy. How are you doing over there? Tony Snow. What's up, man? So our Cowboys got a win. Now somebody said, was it Logan Motorsports? Somebody said you won't beat the Lions next week. You know what's funny is I keep hearing people say what you're not going to do. You know that? I keep hearing constantly negativity about what you're not going to do, right? I bet San Francisco fans didn't think that the Cardinals were going to go into their house yesterday when they were closer to full strength, and that the Cardinals would win. I bet you they didn't think that. I bet you that all the people that have been on Josh Allen's jock who are saying Josh Allen doesn't need any receivers would have thought yesterday, who would have thought that Diggs by himself in with the Texans had 86 receiving yards was more than all of the guys that Josh Allen had yesterday? Who would have thought that? That literally they had like 79 yards of wide receiver catches. Wait a minute. I thought they said it doesn't matter who Josh Allen has. He's an elite quarterback. Regina Green. What's up, Regina? Michael Donna said, that's the first Cowboy game I've been able to watch this season. I'm usually working with the player. Man, I was jacked up last night. Okay, it wasn't. I took a couple little swigs of rum, and I have to say that my buddy gave me some of this rum right here, this 1888, It's strong, but it is good. It is good. Zaya rum typically is my favorite, but that stuff is that might take the spot. Well, someone on the Dan Saleo show, we wouldn't beat the Giants or the Steelers. That's what I'm saying. In fact, if you looked at ESPN, the reason why like Dan, you're lousy, was so upset is I think because the Cowboys did win. And now he's digging in that you won't beat the Lions, his old team. But here's what I think yesterday might have been I had to get up early, couldn't hang any longer. We understand that. We completely understand it. I was sitting here like I was almost hoping that they were going to move the game. Because I was like, man, it's going to be 10 o'clock. It's like, I don't know that I want to stay up this late for this thing. But I'm glad they played it last night. But last night, out of necessity, the Cowboys may have learned a couple of things that will bode well for them. I honestly think that maybe Tyler Smith needs to stay at left tackle. The way the offensive line solidified with him outside and putting Bass in at guard, that offensive line shut them down. And I'm going to dare say, I think that maybe what they need to think about is getting Tyler Guyton back on the right side and see if maybe Terrence Steele and him need to fight it out. Terrence Steele right now is the weakest link that's right there, and maybe Tyler Guyton not being on the island. And let's be clear here, playing left tackle is next to being the center is the toughest spot to be because it's basically you one-on-one with the best player on the other side every single week. And, one misstep is a hold or a quarterback getting killed. And maybe Tyler Guyton is just not quite ready. We found our number 2 receiver in Jalen Tolbert, who literally sprained his effing nuts before he caught a touchdown pass. Now, I don't know that I could get hit in the family jewels and literally come back and get a touchdown catch. I bet those Steelers thought they were going to have it easy. There you go, Angelica Baron. North of the border. What's going on tonight, man? Pause. No, seriously. Diane, I hope I didn't offend Diane, our new channel member. Diane, if Dirty Diane is Dirty Diana knows. Okay, maybe I'll do that when you show up. Dirty Diana. Okay, or maybe I won't. She's like, no, don't do that. Balls to. Oh wow, Angelica. I got to write that one down. Balls to the wall. Ultra Cowboy. Tyler Guyton is a starting left tackle. They did the same thing with Terrence Steele in his rookie year. Steele shut down Brian Burns last week, but Cowboys fans say he's trash now. TJ Watt does that to every offensive tackle. I'm just saying that right now, Ultra, I need the best players out on the field. And right now, our left tackle spot, Tyler Guyton's not quite ready for it. Tyler Guyton has given up more penalties than anybody else in the NFL right now. That's a fact. He's given up 4 sacks. I'm sorry, 4 sacks. That's a fact. All those things make a difference. If you look at how our offense, let me see if I can find the clip here. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it because I was watching it on Twitter yesterday. But you see how they worked. TJ Bass was working. How TJ Bass was working with the center. And I can't find it. I can't find it now, but there. And I'll do a video on it tomorrow. Tyron Smith, his rookie year was right tackle was worse. They go through growing pains with Dighton, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, Mark, we need to sit down so he can evaluate himself, and that's what I'm saying. Carl, you're right. I'm give him some time. He's been thrown to the wolves, and give him some time to catch his breath and ease him into the NFL. And I'm not saying that he needs to be the right tackle forever, but that's what he played in college. Let him get used to the speed of the NFL, because the speed is totally different than what you see in the NFL. And sometimes you get thrown in there too much, you literally lose your confidence, and it's just gone. Angelica, we love the puppies. Jeff, we're talking about her dogs, right? All right, let's see if my New Orleans Saints can get back on the win track here. After starting out 2-0, they've lost the last two. Nothing we'd all like to see better than to see the Kansas City Chiefs lose at home. Tomahawk Chop, how original. Bright Guy 75, what's going on? Jeff is like, put them puppies on the line. Okay, Jeff, you're getting a little bit out there, buddy. All right, we've got, let me get the scoreboard up here. Let me get it up here. Pause. Let's see. Wow. What a run. Damn. He run 100 yards to pick up 5? Wow. That's a little big. Let's change that scoreboard up. Derek Carr gets a block. Well, Tober, he put his puppies. He put his McNuggets on the line last night. Oh, nice run by, is that Kamara? Jamal. He put the McNuggets on the line last night. All right. Shake it off. Shake it off. Dak was clutch. He might have had some turnover. You know what, right guy, it was funny today because Uncle Philip called me. And he's a teacher and a coach, track coach and volleyball coach. And he was happy as shit. He said, it's kind of funny. He said, Dak comes back and they win the game. And here it is now. People are complaining about how he won the game. He said, I thought the bottom line was to win. He said, every time, it doesn't matter whether they win or lose, they're going to find a criticism for Dak Prescott. Wow. Derek Carr doing Derek Carr things. Derek Carr doing Derek Carr things. Wow. What a pick six. Oh my God, Angelica. I've been watching that thing, and that thing is scary. That hurricane is unbelievable. The way that sucker, I remember I think it was Friday, they were first talking about a tropical disturbance, and it seems like in a day or two, all of a sudden that thing is a Category 5, 170, 180 mile an hour winds. I'm like, are they going to have to make a new level for this thing? Because this is a number 5 on steroids, and that's the top of the chart. And if that thing comes across, well, it's not if, it's when. That thing is just going to wipe out a chunk of Florida. So definitely batten down the hatches, and make sure the puppies are undercover. We don't want to see the puppies blowing away. Ginger Rogers. Ginger, I like the title of your video. What the hell was that? Can you send a bottle of rum, vodka, tequila, or something? Congrats to the Cowboys. Yeah, when you lose to the Giants, it's a rough Monday. We had 8 p.m. Don't you know that if the defense would have held the Green Bay game, the last of the end of the race, Dak would have brought us back? Yep, sure would have. We can hope, Mike, that it's only a Category 3 by the time it lands. I'm beginning to hate Pat Mahomes like I do Aaron Rodgers. I don't know that I hate Aaron Rodgers as much anymore because it seems like he's been declawed. Correct, Mike. It has me worried. Yeah, I hope people get out of the way of that one. I hope people get, when you think about the one that just came through here, it's minor in comparison to what this thing looks like. Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh. Da da dun 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 dun. I went to sleep, I think about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I woke up about 7, and I tossed and turned for about another hour and finally got up. So not really. So it's kind of we've been working on a roof today, and I've been doing a lot of running around and stuff. So I'm feeling a little bit right now. I'm hoping that this game isn't a snooze fest. I'm hoping that it'll be a good game. But with Derek Carr back to being Derek Carr, Derek Carr was the shit there for 2 games, and now Derek Carr looks like shit. Kiwana Gibson, what's up? Mike, I'm from Tampa. It's part of life for me. Tampa's beautiful. I tell you, we went to what was really cool. What used to be really fortunate for me was me and my wife got married. Our anniversary is the 28th of January. And I remember when the Super Bowl was in Tampa, I think it was 2008, because I think it was right after the real estate bubble had burst. We went to Clearwater for a couple of days before we had to do the Super Bowl. Was part of my wife's job, so she had to take care of the United Way stuff and everything else. Look at it, wide open. This is not looking good for New Orleans right now. But we went down to Clearwater and we stayed at I don't know if it was like an Embassy Suites or something like that. But the beaches and the sunsets, oh my God, were so beautiful. And my sister used to have a beach place that was on the Panhandle. I'm trying to think. Is it Panama? It's close to Panama City. And man, the water is so clear and beautiful. Oh, I miss it. But problem with living in paradise. Paradise sometimes comes with some problems. Georgie George, what's going on? Here with my dad, binge watching this Go Cowboys. Shout out with Georgie George. Tell your dad I said hello. How do we ever see Cowboy players like that? We don't ever see Dallas Cowboy players that wide open. Who filled in? No, wasn't that? You mean for Tyler Smith when Tyler went out? It was Josh Ball. Josh Ball played left guard. You ain't lying, Angelica. Because my sister lived in Montgomery, and so it would be like it's about a 3-hour drive from Montgomery down to the Gulf Coast, and man, it was beautiful. Welcome everybody. Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Rhonda Lovely Sparks. What was you had a title of something about the mother-in-law and things. Look at that. I hate him. Waterboy reference. Exactly 3 hours. The one who filled in with Zach Martin went out with a cramp. Oh, Steven, I'm not sure who that was. Saints defense is bad. You mean for the one play? Paradise definitely sometimes gets lost. Oh, maybe it was Brock Hoffman. Carl, I agree with you on that one. Having Tyler Smith out at tackle, he was playing lights out. TD Hunt. Mother-in-law and sex, I thought it was, or somebody. Wait, what? I saw the title of it. It streamed yesterday, Rhonda, and I was like, "What the hell?" You did. Let me see if I can find it, because I was like, "What the heck?" Game time basketball. Got D, you scared me. No, that wasn't it. That was 2 months ago. Okay, so wait a minute. Hold up. The Aliens Queen. Just the cover of that one scared me. I don't see what it was. Maybe it was an old one that popped up or something or other. Or maybe I was just really asleep. I don't know where you find all your old videos. I don't see it now. All right, maybe it'll pop up again. Pause, and I'll see it, Rhonda. How did Kareem Hunt escape us? Because the Cowboys ain't signing nobody else. It's not escape. Escape means that you actually had a chance to catch him. They ain't trying to catch him, so he didn't escape us. They got the zebra in their back pockets. Yeah. All right, 7-0, Kansas City, just like that. Yep, Kareem Hunt is back. So, let me do a poll here. That's it. That's what it was. Two different subjects. Subscriber asked advice about her nosy mom, and no sex is better. So that's what I was like. Are they not getting any sex because of the mother? Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're doing a poll about how you feel about the Cowboys after the Steelers win. Okay, so I want to hear car going deep. Yeah, we got a car crash here. Third and 7. Chad, can you lose a game on purpose? Mike Aldana, I was getting close to doing that my damn self too, falling asleep on my live stream. That was hard, man. 16 freaking hours. Ugh. So far, 49% of the people say we are a good team. He missed it. Dallas Cowboy girl, how are you doing? You know, after the first 2 weeks, people were saying, oh, we could have gotten Derek Carr instead of Dak Prescott. Yeah, I'm old enough to remember that. Are you guys? Woke Yusuf, how are you doing? Good evening, Mark Holmes and chat. That carried the team. Great win. Jay Recruiter, I'm with you on that one. All right, New Orleans needs to get a stop here before this thing starts getting out of hand. We had a long night. I did another stream until 4 a.m. What the hell? Rhonda, you just, forgive me for yawning. That's not, I know that's not polite for me to open up my mouth and, no, all that. Forgive me. You did a stream until 4 a.m.? Damn. You are a warrior there. Chad, get rid of the O in the 4 and O and put a 1 by there, please. There you go. I'd love to see that. We're going to see how long we can hang tonight because I might get a little... last night might finally catch up to me. Let's check the news wire here real quick. So... I have not seen. We've got. Let's hear some of these. I see Big Play Slay wasn't on with Micah this week. Let's hear what Micah had to say with Diggs.
It's like people blow up, arguments or talk on the sidelines. Like they try to blow up Dak and CD's conversation on the sideline. Yeah. Please tell people, bro, like when we be getting like on the sideline, most 90%, 95% of this time, it's not even argument. It's just expression of what we seeing out there, vocalizing. Basically just showing what's out there, what's available. Everything's nonstop communication. Like we're never really angry or frustrated with each other.
Yeah, like we never going to get to arguing with somebody on the sideline. Like either you're going to I tell you something that I see that you're doing wrong, or maybe one play I give up a pass. You'd be like, "Come on, bro! Like you need that back," or "Come on,
Lola,
bro, strap up." That's not argument. That's constructive criticism. Like that's not arguing. I'd rather it come from you than it come from a random fan that don't know nothing about nothing and just saying anything, trolling.
They don't know
You know what I'm saying? So
they don't know what defense we ran, what checks we making on the field, nothing.
yeah, they don't know nothing. So I just feel like people just need to stay out of business. Like,
Stay out the
y'all be
business.
worried about the wrong stuff too much. Like, we got this. Mind your business. Move around.
Okay. Mind your business, he says. Jessica, what's up, Jessica? Welcome to the. Let's see what else, Micah. Let's see, that's that one. Is that the only clip we have of Micah? Okay. All right, let's listen to this one. This is Jordan Lewis. Okay.
What'd you think of Pickens, bro? I saw him getting into it with Jay Lou at the end of the game, but there's obviously a lot of frustration there. You know, where that stem from?
You know how Jay Lou is, man.
Nah, that was crazy.
They was going at it all game. I was like, they going at it. I'm like, this my man.
Yo, I was crying because I watched that on the regular media. I said, yo, this man Pickens is sick, like, because you know they're gonna hit him with that fine. That fine really be the worst part.
Oh my God.
Like I think there would be so many more fights if we wasn't scared of them fines. Like them fines is deep too.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, people don't realize that football, like basketball players, they get to stay the night, or sometimes if they close by, they go. They'll travel that night. Like if they're in Dallas and play Houston the next day, they'll drive down that night. But people don't realize football players, we hop on a flight right after the game, like right from the
right after the game, injuries and all.
Like people don't realize that, bro. Like it be tough on them flights, especially when you're not in first class. We call it the trenches.
Yeah, you in that back in the trenches. It's tough.
Yo, people don't realize, like, when you first get into the league and you playing a lot and you back in them trenches, because a lot of people might think, like, we like basketball players, but we get charter flights. I need the people to realize that, like, football is like, I'm going to tell y'all, coaches and, certain staff higher-ups, they in first class, you might have, like, 10 football members in first, and everyone else is in the back of the plane. And we're not talking about the economy plus, because that's all media, strength coaches. Yeah. We talking about the seat don't recline.
The way back
of the plane where you smelling gas oil.
They gotta fix that. They gotta fix that. That's crazy work. All players, especially if you plan, you on the 53, you definitely should have a seat that's comfortable where you can recline, space. We out there working hard.
Bro.
We definitely deserve
Okay.
And they don't even repeat this. Mind you, we're in the back of the plane, and it's not like we got the road to ourselves. Sometimes you 2-to-1. Like two, like it could be two of us. Like we all 270, we sharing the middle seat and stuff. Like people don't realize that, bro. Like we got it rough.
Yeah.
We got it rough.
Definitely got it rough.
Okay, they got it rough. The reason, who said that? I did get, while we were listening to Micah, the reason I do this is because respect. Because there's respect for the ladies, and that is their theme music when they arrive here at the Jobu Sports Report. See, here's the thing. Some guys want to be known as the man cave. It's the man cave here, man. Women ain't allowed in the man cave. Well, I hate to tell you, bro, if you got a whole lot of, as Jerry Jones would say, 8.5 inches hanging around in the man cave, the place gets a little bit funky. Okay, so it's always nice to have the lovely ladies. They got, they always smell so nice. They freshen up the place. Okay, so that's why we are happy to have the ladies here, brightening up our day and putting foot in asses of trolls. So man, ladies' night, spin it. I mean, seriously, this is the second day in a row somebody's complaining about me shouting out the ladies. What's up with this? Are you jealous that you don't have theme music? I mean, and here's the thing. Let me let you know why I do this, because I remember, I believe it was Miss Jackie was in here, and some jackass was like, "Shut up, blank to blank, and go make me a sandwich." It's like, wait a minute, hold on. You ain't coming to my house disrespecting the ladies up in here, because most of the ladies in here have more knowledge of football than a lot of the guys up in here. So respect the ladies. Bring Cooper back and put in Dalvin Cook. They jealous, Mark. I mean, seriously. They jealous because we are Mark's angels. Actually, Rhonda, I don't know about angels, but devils, yes. It's Mark's devils is what it really is. Oh, boy. Sugar Daddy, what's going on, man? Well said, Mark. Tomorrow morning ain't rough. Direct deposit hits. Right, exactly. You know what? Tomorrow, you're right. They get paid tomorrow. You got it tough, bro. Okay. So I guess that's all of the clips from Micah, his hits. Not as, exciting as it was yesterday with Alabama and Vanderbilt. Okay. Not as exciting as last week with Big Play Slay on there, literally trashing his team. Yeah, my wife is very knowledgeable in football. She calls out Cowboys plays before they even happen. The player's going to do this and the player's going to do that. And I'm like, what? Dirty Sanchez, what's up? Cowboys hater hunter. Well, I guess we still have to hear Ladies Night 100 times a stream. Well, if we got 100 ladies in the house, I'm sorry that you get offended by ladies coming in and me recognizing them. Derek Carr, let's see. I'm old enough to remember when people said that the Cowboys should let Dak walk and trade for Derek Carr. Kelsey has a 1920s look. Taylor cleaned him up. Where's Queen Bella when you need her? Oh, Mike. I sent you an email, Mark. Okay, Marco, I'll check it out. I love the knowledge y'all have. Hey, Mark, want to hear a good one? The Eagles didn't beat the bye week. Oh, Lordy. I can't wait for the Dan Saleo show because, they wrote us off that there's no way the Cowboys are going to get a win in Pittsburgh. Damn, Derek Carr. Throwing into triple coverage there. My grandma told my grandpa she wanted equal rights, so he said okay, and he gave her as many rights as he did. Oh, geez, Dirty Sanchez. Damn. Bro. I'll take a Reuben on rye, please, with brown mustard. Derek Carr looks like ass. Mr. Cool, I'm going to say that it's a week-to-week league, and you never know what you're going to get one week to the next. So at the moment, your team looks really good. It looks really good. When you played against the Giants, you got the win. I won't say you looked really good there. So, and you still have a rookie quarterback. Alma Williams, shout out to Alma. Hello, Mark and Company. Good game yesterday. That game was cray-cray yesterday. Dirty Sanchez, you are a dirty man. So dirty. Tierra in the house. And no, sorry to offend. Sorry to offend any about any of the guys in here that get tired of hearing about ladies' night. Okay, no disrespect, but I got to take care because some of these ladies have been in here with us for 4, 5, 6 years, and so I have to. That's my way of saying thank you for being here, and that I appreciate you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I am. Truly blessed to have as many people in here that watch that do, and it's great to have that kind of support. Marcus B, what's going on? Stanley Cunningham, the Saints will be 2-3 after this game. Playing the boys was their Super Bowl. Haven't won since. You're right. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. We love that about you too. You loving the Commanders' 4 straight wins? Y'all heard? Yes. Congrats. Oh, my God. Skins fans. I would be optimistic and cautious at the same time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't start buying Super Bowl tickets yet or anything like that. I would just relax and enjoy the ride. We ladies are loyal. We appreciate you, Mark. We are going to continue to support you and your channel. Me and my family will. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. Gina Dallas Diva, what's up? Eric Willis, what's going on? Yeah, I don't think that we're going to have a good game tonight. I think this is going to be a blowout. Kid Cowboy, I'm curious, 66. Kid Cowboy, how old are you? Just asking for a friend. And I'm wondering what the 66 was for. So I'm assuming that you weren't born in 66. But inquiring minds would love to know. Kansas City was the ball at the 39-yard line. Look at Kareem Hunt. Justin D, what's going on, buddy? This year, I don't know that I remember seeing so many injuries to so many star players. I like this. Ernie, for those out there that's talking about Dak Prescott sucks and everything else, Ernie put it up right. Dak Prescott's fourth-quarter game-winning drive versus the Steelers, missing his starting wide receiver, his starting left tackle against a top-5 defense on the road in a game everyone picked the Cowboys to lose. Respect Dak Prescott. He's one of the best in the NFL. Thoughts on that? Would you agree or disagree? Wow, this is a crazy one, y'all. Listen to this one. This is Acho.
Anybody can play well when things are going well, but can you play well when things are going bad? And that is what Dak Prescott and the Cowboys did yesterday. Incredibly impressive. That was a $60 million game. A quarterback is meant to be a great eraser, and Dak Prescott not only erased his own team's woes, he also erased the roster inefficiencies. No Micah Parsons, no Brandon Cooks, no DeMarcus Lawrence, but here was the most impressive part of an incredibly impressive game. Y'all remember, Chase said it was a 15-play final play drive. The first 8 plays were 6 run plays, 2 pass plays, but once they hit the 2-minute mark, with the game on the line, there were 7 plays left, and Dak Prescott passed the ball on 6 of those 7 plays. Well, Acho, what happened on the 1 play he didn't pass the ball, Acho?
They fumbled it.
Who recovered it, Acho? Dak Prescott dove on the fumble, and a league where we've seen quarterbacks not dive on fumbles on their own accord, Dak Prescott dove on the fumble, recovers it. That was 2nd and goal. 3rd and goal, what happens? Jalen Tolbert gets hurt. hits himself in the middle of the crotch, gets hurt. He done. Oh, he's not.
He sprained his effing nuts.
Gotta have it on the last play of the game, if you will.
Oh, man.
And Dak Prescott finds that same Tolbert who was injured. Cowboys go ahead. Cowboys win. To me, it was one of the most impressive games I've seen of Dak Prescott's career.
Wow. I'm going to have to mark that one down because that's Sam Acho. Acho giving credit? That's unbelievable. Dak has been the boogeyman of the NFC East since 2016. Acho has a boxing match coming up. I feel lack of preseason was the reason for our early struggles. Oh my God, Tyler Smith needs to be like. They need to get him every week, man. Okay, hey Tyler, can you give us the medical update? Oh man, he sprained his fucking nuts. Okay, all righty. I totally agree with what he said. I'm your age. Oh well, damn. Well. How are you kid cowboy then? You sound like you're a grown-ass man cowboy. So 66 is your birth year then. Okay. Cool beans. I can't say I'm 58 for much longer. I can't believe I'm going to be 59 years old. I'm in my last waning year of the 50s. After this, it's 60. How the hell? It can't happen. How the hell am I going to be 60? How is that even possible? Mark, if we can go home and beat Detroit, oh my God. I'm going to say right now, okay, you can agree or disagree with me right now, but people had us losing on the list there. They looked at our schedule, the first 4 games, and thought maybe we'd get one win, and that would be the Giants. Okay? That's what some people looked at and said. You know, when you listen to Dan Orlovsky, you know, he basically said that everybody is better than the Cowboys. Said the Rams are better, Seattle is better, you know, Atlanta is better, you know, somebody else in the South is better, the Eagles are better, Washington, you know, he just went down the whole line. So getting 3 wins right now, if you lose to the Lions, you're still ahead of what people projected. You're still at 500. If you happen to find a way to get a win, and you're 4-2 with the bye week before you play San Francisco, that is some major momentum. That would be freaking huge for the team. Look at Kareem freaking Hunt, man. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. I agree. Justin, Tyler Smith at left tackle was night and day difference. Night and day difference. I am with you 100%. Oh, snap. Boom. The queen is here. The queen is here. What's up, Queen Bella? How are you doing tonight? Darlene Mosier. We need Kansas City to start going down. I mean, they were winning. Yeah, I don't think that tonight's going to be the night that they lose. Consistency in a good way is what we need. Guyton needs to be the right tackle. Okay, so I'm not the only one that thought that. Dano said Seattle's better than Dallas like hell. Let me see if I can find that, because that stuff was... Touchdown flag. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. It's so deep with so much bullshit from him. I can't find it, but when he was going through and he was literally listing all the teams that he said that were better, he said San Francisco's better, the Eagles are better, Green Bay is better, Seattle is better, the Rams are better, and he said Atlanta is better. Amazing how things change.
Game for the Cowboys.
Oh, there's no question about it. And we've talked so much about the Cowboys' defense this season.
Yeah.
No offense sets their quarterback up for failure more than the Cowboys do right now with Dak Prescott. They set him up to play poorly. The couple things that you want to do: one, run the football, they can't. Two, play action the football. No team gets their star receiver less involved than the Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb at the bottom of the screen, safety drops down to the middle. Throw it to CeeDee. Look at his body language. Why am I not getting the football? This is the one that drives me crazy. On the left hash, CeeDee is up top by himself, just running in a straight line. He's open. Well, they don't throw it to him. No way that they would just have the ball on the left hash and put CeeDee up top by himself, standing still, and just run a straight route again, right? No. They don't throw him the ball again. And then there's no way that you would go again and just have him run a straight line. They don't get him the football in Dallas. That's the biggest.
So, how do you feel after they got 2 more wins? See, I wonder if he really hates Dak and the Cowboys that much, or if they have just hired him to be the village idiot. I honestly think that that's his job, is to be the village idiot. He literally, read the riot act to the Cowboys. It's Lady Libra's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Lady Libra. Is today your birthday? Which day is your birthday, Lady Libra? It's funny when you start looking at some of this stuff. It's a new era in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers is it in the Jets. Oh, they're Super Bowl contenders. I wish I could find that clip. Let's listen to this one. Hold on.
He's the guy who I think really. Last year isn't a top 5 in the NFC. It's just crazy.
Pamela Savage.
I agree with Bart. It is crazy. Look, what's wild, man? Like Dak is one of those dudes who, he's kind of like Tua when you're talking about AFC quarterbacks. People just love to hate Dak. Even if he puts up the numbers in the regular season, and I'm not just talking about yards. I'm not just talking about touchdowns, although those are spectacular too. Any advanced objective metric that you use to gauge this man's play, he's not just one of the tops in the NFC, he's one of the tops in the NFL. He was tops in the NFL last year. You can't dispute that. No, he doesn't throw no-look passes. No, he wasn't someone who was highly touted in the number 1 overall pick when he came out of Mississippi State. No, they haven't gotten to the Super Bowl and won it. But to say that he's not in the mix for the top 5 in the NFC, and I love Matthew Stafford, love Purdy as much as anybody. He's right in there, and he has a strong case to say, I'm the best in the NFC. I really am. If you want to look at my statistics, yeah, I mean, we can sit here and go back and forth on this all day long, but the numbers are what they are, and the numbers don't lie. Because, again, I'm not just talking boilerplate, standard box score scouting. And this has been echoed by other quarterbacks who watch Dak play, who really respect his high level of competency at the position.
Dak Prescott belongs in the top 5. Mm-hmm. He should be in the top 5. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter if he's in Dan Orlovsky's top 5, because at the end of the year, he'll be the number 1 highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Forget about the NFC. And not only that, but we're also missing another quarterback in the NFC. Jalen Hurts not there. I know Jalen Hurts fell off, but if we had been making this list 1 year ago, Jalen Hurts would have been the number 1 name on that list.
Yep.
And he's not there. Mentioned in that particular list, right?
Well, remember Jeremy Fowler's the poll where he asks all the different coaches and executives, and Jalen Hurts fell out of the top 10 in the views of a lot of people in the league. Look, these things are somewhat fickle, and they come and go, they rise and fall. And to Shefty's point, Dak Prescott's going to wind up being the biggest winner out of all of them because of the way he has played this thing from a business standpoint. But the only question that certainly, if you're just jotting down who are the 5 best players at the position in the NFC, clearly Dak Prescott is one of them.
Yeah.
But if you're asking who are you expecting to have the best season,
who
would you start a team with?
Let's move the goalpost. FYI, passing yards so far this season, Dak Prescott is second with 1,424 yards, behind Geno Smith with 1,466. New Orleans is on the move. They need to get a score here. So if we're saying at the present rating, 1,424 yards divided by 5 games is 284 yards a game. Multiply that by 17. He's on pace for 4,800 yards. That's a lot of yards for a garbage-ass quarterback, wouldn't you say? Rhonda, Lola, Holly, Pam, Gina. Hello, ladies. This is going to be a big game with us and the Lions. This is going to be the survival of the 2016 quarterbacks, the last 2 standing. Oh my God, Derek Carr, touchdown! Holy crap! Finally, they've got a score. Dak is a top 5 quarterback. Leave Tyler Smith at left tackle. I think that's what most people are thinking right now. So far on our poll, 40% say we got lucky, 48% say we're a good team, 10% still an ass team and I hate them. That would be Eagle fans, and 2% says we won't win another game. All right, we got a game again. Woohoo! All right, let's see if they can do something else here. See if they can really get back in this game. TD Bomb, shout out to Kid Cowboy. 2-5 is what matters. Holy, the Saints find a way to win. I hope they, Darlene, find a way to win this thing. That would be great if they did. My side man is Kansas City Chiefs. Let's check the stats here. Derek Carr, 7 of 11, 85 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. I would have thought Alvin Kamara had more than 18 yards on his runs. Chiefs, Pat Mahomes, 9 of 12, 85 yards. Basically pretty even right now. That's what we get for playing soft zone. Are you saying, Chad, that you're soft? We spanked the Browns harder than the Cowboys did. We softened them up because they realize that their season is gone to shit, bro. But you know what, Commander fans, please keep drinking the Kool-Aid, okay? Please keep, feel it. Carr wins this game. He's a top. Saints winning could possibly hurt us in the playoff race. I hope KC wins. Yeah, leave my guy, the guy who we got left tackle, just tired. We need to have some more experience. I agree. Curtis, how are you doing? Alan Williams. I'm burning for you. After the game, I'm burning bright. Oh my God. That game was, that last drive was emotional, man. That fumble, and see, here, I'm going to tell you, here's where it gets to be messed up. It's too hot in Tucson, Holly. Well, Joseph, that's because of Maya. Tell Maya, turn that heat down, bro. You know how hot she is. That fumble, and what's funny is, because, of course, I've got YouTube, the streaming of it is about 10 seconds late, and also there is a delay of about 10 to 15 seconds from when I broadcast getting to you. So I get a 10-second delay from YouTube TV and then another 15 seconds. So I'm usually about 25 seconds behind. And I'm watching, because if you're watching on cable TV, you get the feed quicker. And one other thing I've also learned out too is if you're watching on YouTube TV, if you watch a game versus watching the game in the quad box, the feed is ahead of what it will be as an individual game. Don't ask me why, it just is. So if I put the Cowboys game up on the big screen versus it being on the quad box, it's about 15 seconds or so faster. So I'm seeing on the chat, fumble, interception, this, that, and the other. Oh, or Tolbert. And I haven't seen it yet. So you're getting part of the information, and I see fumble, and I'm like, oh, shit. No, it's like, no, don't fumble it, Danny. Don't fumble it. And then, I see the play, and Dak falls on it. Curtis, I don't know how I honestly don't know how. Well, okay, I know how it was. I was sitting on my ass. Literally sitting on my ass for 15 hours. We won't run that soft cover too, Cloud. To trail and come back and win, that's what we needed. To come back and have to go drive the length of the field in 2 minutes against, let's be clear here, that's a top 5 defense they did that against. We were missing our starting left guard, one of our top wide receivers, and a delayed game. That was impressive. Hey, that's something we Steelers won the turnover battle, and we still beat them. Derek, a couple of things that happened last night that were incredible. Actually, 3 things. One, it wasn't all CeeDee Lamb. Having Jalen Tolbert now having to be respected out there, it's kind of like when Michael Gallup was, his second year when he was really, really good. That bodes well for the offense. 2, Tyler Guyton going out and having Tyler Smith go to tackle solidified that offensive line. That's the best that offensive line has played all season, and they were playing against a great front. Okay, people didn't think we were going to be able to do jack against the Steelers. People have revisionist history and not realizing that the Steelers have the most expensive defensive front in football, okay? All right? And 3, because the offensive line solidified and because there was another target out there besides CD, it stretched the field out and made it easier to run the football. So those 3 things were key to us having our offense really playing well. Leroy Gonzalez, we've lost to worse. Laugh out loud. Cowboys played like shit those 2 games versus Saints and Ravens. That's the NFL. Gears YouTube DirecTV is 23 plays behind my DirecTV. Okay. I'm okay with, you know what? It is what it is. I'm happy I ain't got a satellite dish on my roof anymore, man. I still have one at my house in Springfield, and I hate the damn dish. Screw that dish. I guess Superman always has sprained nuts. Ooh. Dirty Sanchez, need to send them a box. I haven't talked to my buddy Richard, who's a Steelers fan. It's too soon. It's too soon. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. If New Orleans can get a stop here, it's big. And Mahomes, God, I hate that guy. DJ, what did DJ say? Mr. Cool, it's still early, but he's balled out so far, but some won't do it because he's black. What? DJ? Who the hell is DJ? I've never heard of DJ. And what the hell are you talking about, DJ? Walker Wade. There we go. It's Sleprock. Oh, woe is me. Walker Wade, that's your new nickname. So Walker Wade, that win last night didn't do anything for you? Seeing Jalen Tolbert step up, seeing Rico have a good run game, seeing Tyler Smith playing good at tackle, seeing Tyron Wheat playing really good on the edge out there, helping out and making some good stops, seeing Goldston have a great game, seeing Mozzie Smith with 3 tackles and 1 assist. Those things didn't make you a little bit more optimistic? They made me feel a whole lot better. Let's do the Mozzie check-in. Mozzie Smith, 6'3", 330. Nah, he wasn't. He's not 337. Okay, so Mozzie is slowly moving up the ranks as interior defensive line. He has got 8 solo tackles, which ties him for 30th. Assist, he has 1, which ties him for 87th. So overall grade, they're giving him a 30.9. That's it? 30.9? Really? Okay. But he's moving up because he's gotten the 9 tackles in the last 3 games. I'm with you on that one, Ivan. Definitely Tyler Smith at tackle and T.J. Bass at left guard was definitely an improvement. So here's what we got. The first 2 games of Monty Smith, nothing. No, he started the games, but had no tackles, no assists, nothing, right? Then against Baltimore, he had 3 combined tackles, or excuse me, 3 solo tackles. Then against the Giants, he had 2 solo tackles and a tackle for a loss. And then yesterday, he had 3 solos and 1 assist for 4 tackles. So he's been stacking these games up and playing better each week. Actually, I didn't look up. I did not see if he was down or not. Help me, Rhonda. Devin Stevens over in the other chat, Ghostface Gaming. Yeah, that worked out a lot better with Bass. And Rhonda over there double dipping. Good for Mozzie. They can't afford to lose Will Harris. All right, 10-7 here. 6:29 to go before the half. Dre, you're right. Philly was on a bye week and they still lost because the Cowboys, Giants, and Washington all won. You know, I hadn't thought about that, but that's true. So, are they last in the standings? But we've got to get more wins in the NFC. Damn. Yeah, the Giants are at 400. Eagles are at 500. We're at 600. And the Commanders are at 800. Win percentage. Mary Lon in the house. Hey, how you doing, Mary Lon? Okay, there you go. Push him back. How you doing tonight, Mary Lon? Dylan Chapman, I'm going to the LSU game Saturday. Should I get massively drunk? No, don't get massively drunk. You won't remember the game, man. Yeah, I forgot that they're 2-3. Oh, damn. Are they going to say that was unnecessary roughness? You're going to say helmet to helmet? Oh, okay. If that was us, it would be unnecessary roughness. Hey, the Giants aren't as bad as we think they are. Against Washington ended up having to kick a field goal to win that, and they had held them to 7 field goals. Holding on Kansas City, yeah. So it'll be 2nd and 34. Watch, they'll get the first down. It's hard to believe how good the Saints played when they played us. You know that? Can't believe this is the same freaking team. All right, third down in about 28, 22. Leroy, we have to beat the Lions. It would be great if we did. That's going to be a tall task, though. Oh, they did the cherry picker. Oh, my God. I have not seen that in forever. We used to call that the cherry picker. You catch the ball and you pitch it back. Isn't that freaking ridiculous? I hate Kansas City. $2:55 to go. Had a good day. Oh man, it was definitely a good day. The funny thing is when the Cowboys lose, I hear from everybody. I literally hear from everybody talking smack. I ain't heard from too many people today. Philly 500, he's not even streaming the game tonight because, he's on his anniversary. 18 years, so shout out to his wife because, boy, 18 years with Philly 500. Thomas, yes, I do. From what I've seen here, okay, I tell you what, Thomas. Let me put it this way. I've seen the Prince down in Jacksonville get $55 million a year. My quarterback's a lot better than that. I've seen Tua, who can't even get on the field anymore, get paid $52 million a year. My quarterback's a lot better than that guy. I've seen Jalen Hurts, who's somewhere, 53 and a half. My quarterback's playing a lot better than Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts has got a hell of a lot more weapons than Dak Prescott does. You know what the funny thing is? Let me give you an example of the reason why I look at this. One of the knocks they always have on Dak Prescott is, great quarterbacks elevate the players around them. Let me ask you this. If we took a Randall Cobb, who last great season was like 2014 or something like that, right? Who literally was going downhill like Michael Gallup. When he left Green Bay, or when Green Bay left him on the road, he was down to 400 some yards. He comes to Dallas and works with Dak Prescott, gets 800 yards, and if it weren't for a couple of bad penalties, he would have had 6 TDs. And what's amazing is he got a great contract to go play with the Texans and Deshaun Watson and went from 800 yards down to 400. Goes back to Aaron Rodgers and still is at 400-yard level. So if you're telling me at that time, everybody said Deshaun Watson was the top 5. At that time, Aaron Rodgers was an MVP. You're telling me that receiver was only getting 400 yards with Aaron Rodgers, but 800 yards with Dak. Okay. I look at Jalen Hurts, and they went out and they got an A.J. Brown, a number 1 receiver. They have Devontae Smith. They end up having Dallas Goedert. They got weapons galore. They got Saquon Barkley. Do you look at the Cowboys and say that Rico is the equivalent of Saquon Barkley? Do you look at, now you could say CeeDee Lamb and A.J. Brown are about the same, but did you look at Jalen Tolbert before last night and say he's comparable to to Devontae Smith? Probably not. So now we're talking about guys that Dak Prescott is elevating out there. Because typically, when those guys are receivers with the Cowboys and they go elsewhere, their numbers go down. And it's not just Randall Cobb. Des Bryant's highest yards per completion were with Dak Prescott. Alan Hearns came here, resurrected his career 1 year, although he screwed up his leg, his ankle, same way Dak did, and was never the same. But he is elevating players around him. Say what you will about those turnovers and things. A lot of times when games like that happen, and believe me, when you lose one of your starting offensive linemen, when you lose one of your wide receivers, I forgot about Cedric Wilson. Cedric Wilson was our number 3 wide receiver, got 600-some yards with Dak Prescott. He goes to Miami, can't even get on the field. When you lose a starting offensive lineman, you lost a wide receiver, your defense is depleted, and you find a way to win going down the stretch, including that fumble that Rico had, that he recovered, 6 of the 7 plays were Dak Prescott passing the football. So, yes, he's worth the money he's getting paid. The great thing will be is by this time next year, he's not going to be the highest paid. 2 years from now, we're going to say, damn, that was a good contract. A minute 41 left to go. 3rd and 14. You know they're going to get it. Mahomes is sacked. They go to the Rover, has Charlotte next week. I don't think Kansas City is playing for his trains right now, full strength right now. Wilson got a big contract and couldn't get playing time. You're right about that. Oh, and let me put it also out there. The amazing thing is Dak Prescott's guaranteed money is $231 million. Do you think, you know what Deshaun Watson's guaranteed amount of money is? $230 million. Dak Prescott's worth a hell of a lot more than Deshaun Watson. Oh, Logan Motorsport, I forgot to serenade you, Sweet Caroline. You're probably right. He's just that good. I think, do the Cowboys make a move? Curtis, I doubt the Cowboys make a move. Tom Brady didn't get his 3rd ring until age 33. Mahomes is only 28. All right, you're holding them at least to a field goal. At least it's a 1-score game. Okay. Yeah, I saw that, Rhonda. She was what? Was she 91? A minute 32, and they don't have any timeouts left. Let's listen to Mike Tomlin here.
Man, I just got a lot of respect for Dak Prescott. I hadn't seen a lot of him. Funny enough, since he's been in the league, I think we've only played against him in particular one time in 2016. But I see a guy who is ultra competitive.
Who owns your ass?
Has unbelievable arm talent, natural leadership skills. You feel the guys rallying around him in terms of the tape study, the way they battled back in the Baltimore game is an example of that. He's got a real steady demeanor, man. He utilizes his quarterback mobility in a very prudent way. He extends plays. He'll run if given the opportunity. They got some schematics that highlight that. He's got a real rapport, obviously, with his eligibles. His work with C.D. Lamb is really impressive. Man, I just got a lot of respect for Dak Prescott.
Wow. That's Mike Tomlin, who's now 0-2 against Dak.
Critics, complainers, disgruntled rappers, and racists especially, to the 9th Annual International Player Haters Ball. Oh man, hate. Man, you corny! Next nigga say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that. So without further ado, let me give you the nominations for Player Hater of the Year. Y'all ready?
Player Haters of the Year.
First up, Buck Nasty.
Buck Nasty.
Buck Nasty is nominated for getting his best friend's wife pregnant, then tricking his best friend into raising the little motherfucker.
Damn. That's
hateful. The next nominee is Pitbull. Pitbull is nominated for calling the police on the drug dealers that moved next door to his house. Not because it was the right thing to do, just because he was jealous of all the money they was making. Finally, the one and only, Silky Johnson.
Silky Johnson.
Silky Johnson is nominated for calling in a bomb threat to the Special Olympics, man. The winner of the 9th Annual Player Hater of the Year Award is Silky Johnson. Kiss my ass. I'm the biggest hater.
Silky mink made out of 100% rat ass. Hit me, baby.
That, of course, was beautiful talking. Beautiful on the weekends does stunts for Little Richard in gay movies. First off, I would like to thank God Almighty for giving everybody so much and me so little. I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you. I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
Real hating, man.
And as I sip my soda that I'm sure somebody spit in, I just would like to say to all of you, kiss my ass, you rotten motherfuckers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go home and put some water in Buck Nasty's mama's dish. Good evening.
Oh, David Chappelle. David Chappelle. That's what real hating is, man. Oh, Lordy. And Kansas City got the ball back with a timeout in a minute 10. You know they're getting another field goal, right? Buck Nasty. You called him, tell him Rudy Ray more inspiration. I love him so much. Oh, man, David Chappelle, man, he is crazy. Come on, New Orleans. You got to hold him. Look at that shit. I hate Kansas City. 45 seconds. Saints defense. They played great against us. Mark Holmes in a new Patriots. Boy, Pat Mahomes has got 191 yards in the first half. Love you, Mary Lon. Do you ever listen, Gabriel? Oh, man. Gabriel Iglesias. He is funny as can be. When he did this one, oh, my God, where he's talking about he got drunk and took off all his clothes on stage. He is hilarious. I've got Sirius Satellite Radio. And it's Netflix is a joke, and they'll go through with all different. They'll get like a 2 to 5 minute clip of comedians and things, and they've got a bunch of his. He is so funny. Oh my God, Fluffy. Watch out now, Rhonda. Look at them. They're going to get a freaking touchdown. Second and 2. 18 seconds. Quick show Taylor Swift. Yeah. She's right down there. Throws it away. Oh, God. I was hoping not to get graced with Swift's press. Oh, if it's Kansas City is on, Taylor Swift is always going to be on. Look at that. Frickin', we get everybody's best. This Hurricane Milton is not, man. That shit's biblical. That shit's gonna wipe a swath out of Florida. And everybody who's down there who's hearing me, I have seen devastation from several hurricanes from Puerto Rico. What it did to Puerto Rico, I was a year later and it was still devastating. The hurricanes in New Orleans, and I've seen how bad that was and did work down in New Orleans years later. And okay, at least Kansas City won't score any more before the half. Could you imagine Tyler Swift's face at the 50-yard line in Arrowhead? Don't have to imagine it. She's always on. Glimmerman, you're not bugging out? Wake up, Saints. Game time stopped the stream. He did? I guess, well, he's got to get up early. The man's got to deliver. And I don't have any feel like they're going to come back on this one. Careful in prayers. Amen. Drew battle with, did it get ugly? Hold on. You know, if you keep dancing with the devil. So did it get? The stream is gone. Did it get that ugly? Very ugly. Nope, not bugging out. It'll weaken before it gets here. Cold water after the last one, and the wind is colder here. Eagles went backwards without Doug Peterson. So what happened with what's Drew going off on? Let me check with Game Time. Oh. Mark in dedication to what I did last Monday night with Trevor Lawrence played, I'm going to go down my famous greater than that. So I'm still wondering what happened with Game Time. Oh, that's what I was going through. Look, everybody's like, don't forget about me and the tickets. That's what everybody's sending me. Oh, so Jacqueline Gnomes. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith is basically saying that he deserves $100 million contract because Dak Prescott sucks. I think that's the gist of it. I'm still. So wait a minute. Can somebody fill me it? Yeah, it was. What happened, Jay Smooth? What happened? How can I get? How can I mean? I get some bad. I mean, at some point you just say, you know what, Drew, block, and you're done. I mean, at that point, Ryan Leaf currently is greater than Derek Carr. Derek Fart. Tim Couch is Derek Carr. They were arguing about comebacks, and it got what? How could it get heated about comebacks? Okay. Drew said Bland and Diggs are not as good as Mitchell for okay. What's up, Drew? What happened, Coyote? I missed it because I was on Mark's stream the whole night. Okay. So is Drew here? Okay, so Drew, are you here to try and start some shit now over here? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, blame Drew. I was being a jerk. Come on. Okay. I'm asking, okay, then Drew, let's hear your side of the story. It's not like we have a good game, okay? I can pour myself a drink, and look, I got some trail mix. Go ahead. Let me hear what happened. Go on. Go on, Drew. Drew said it. He was on live. He said what? I'm falling behind on here. Yeah. You're right, Drew. He would not be a corner on your team. He's too good. Your team's corners all suck ass. Drew, the last thing you need to do is talk about some defense right now, bro. Your defense is so sorry. And I'm going to say, you know, the Cowboys, biggest signings, I mean, we end up getting toaster leavings. Toaster leavings. You know what toaster leavings are, right? This is an Al Bundy thing. You turn the toaster upside down and you get the crumbs. That's what the Cowboys get. When you start thinking about Malik Hooker, who came back from a ruptured Achilles, when you think about getting guys like Eric Kendricks, right? You know, we don't pay guys more than a couple $1 million. You guys go out there and get Bradberries and big play Slays and, you know, all of these draft picks and stuff. And your corners, oh, okay. So you do realize, how many yards did they give up last night? How many yards last night did they give up? Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me see. So, let me see. Where's your defense? Hold on. Let me pull up some stats here. So far, let's see. According to the guys from Pro Football Reference, your defense, scoring defense so far, your team is 22nd. Yardage, your defense is 27th. In takeaways, your team is ranked 29th. In pass defense, you're ranked 24th in attempts, 25th in yards, and 24th in TDs. Okay. Not exactly great. Now let's see where the Cowboys are. We stopping the run. And let's see where we are right now. Because we have been mollywopped, and I ain't going to lie that I'm right now. And I'm going to say Deron Bland is not playing right now, who has an NFL record in pick sixes. I don't know that any of your guys can say that. So right now, scoring defense, we're 23rd. What did I say the Eagles were? Eagles, 22nd. So we're right about the same. In yards, we're 15th. Eagles, you're 27th. So at least we're giving up less yards. Takeaways, we're 16th. So we're getting the ball a little bit more than you guys are. Pass defense, we're 7 and 11. That's directly correlated to the cornerbacks. Stopping the run, we did move up 26 in attempts and 24 in yards. So we're trending in the right direction, at least on our defense. But I dare say, at the moment, although my team did play a good one last night, although it was against the Steelers, but we were also missing two of our best players on our defense, and they showed up. Actually, we're missing more than that because we're missing Ceylon Carson, we're missing Deron Bland, we lost Marshawn Nealon, we've lost Micah, and we've lost D-Law. And we held the team to about 200 yards. Okay. Drew, in your mind, if you believe that your guy's better, and I can understand that because Philly 500 literally said he wouldn't want anybody off of my defense, that his defense was going to be miles ahead of mine, that is secondary. So that's fine, Drew. You are entitled to your opinion. That's cool. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it. Okay, so for those of you I can watch you 24/7. Who are you talking about? You can watch 24/7. Okay, Drew. I'm gonna say this tonight, Drew. Drew. I don't know what happened on Game Time Brian's channel that literally he shut down the chat. I'm not gonna allow you to come in tonight. I'm just gonna give you fair warning here, okay? I'm not going to allow you to come in here tonight and do the same thing on my channel, okay? So you want to come in and be cool, we cool, okay? We cool, all right? So whatever happened over on Game Time's channel, whatever happened with you guys over there, you can leave it over there. If you're coming in here to be cool, then we're cool. If we're not, I'm not going to have it. And they start crying. I ain't crying, Drew. Hey, it might be a battle for the basement, bro. It is what it is. And the reality is you and me ain't out there doing shit for the team. We ain't out there getting millions of dollars where they can literally laugh at your own players can laugh at each other, okay? That ain't us. So we going to be cool tonight, Drew. Let me just say that. We're going to be cool tonight. That's what I'm saying. Right, exactly. Logan Motorsports, the chat tonight, we cool. We cool. And we're going to keep it cool tonight. This is not player haters night, okay? All right, we start the second half. So let me see if I can go back to it. So let me go back to this. See, Drew. Hey, Drew, this one's for you.
I like to. I'd like to welcome all you ignorant-ass bitches, critics, complainers, disgruntled rappers, and racists especially, to the 9th Annual International Player Haters Ball.
The Player Haters Ball for Drew.
Man. Hey.
Man, you corny!
Next nigga say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe it. So without further ado, let me give you the nominations for Player Hater of the Year. Y'all ready? First up, Buck Nasty.
Buck Nasty.
Buck Nasty is nominated for getting his best friend's wife pregnant, then tricking his best friend into raising the little motherfucker. Yeah, holla at your boy. Damn, that's hateful. The next nominee is Pitbull. Pitbull is nominated for calling the police on the drug dealers that moved next door to his house. Not because it was the right thing to do, just because he was jealous of all the money they was making. Pitbull! Finally, the one and only, Silky Johnson.
Silky Johnson.
Silky Johnson is nominated for calling in a bomb threat to the Special Olympics, man. The winner of the 9th Annual
And then we got
Hater of the Year
Drew
Award is
hating on the Cowboys and shutting
Silky Johnson.
And shutting down the mailman.
Kiss my ass. I'm the biggest hater. Silky mink made out of 100% rat ass. Hit me, baby.
That, of course, was beautiful talking. Beautiful on the weekends does stunts for Little Richard in gay movies. First off, I would like to thank God Almighty for giving everybody so much and me so little. I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you. And as I sip my soda that I'm sure somebody spit in, I just would like to say to all of you, kiss my ass, you rotten motherfuckers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go home and put some water in Buck Nasty's mama's dish. Good evening.
We got a new contestant here, Dr. Drew. Okay. Hating on the Dallas Cowboys, shutting down the mailman when he was trying to deliver a live stream. Damn. You worse than Buck Nasty, man. You worse than Buck Nasty. Look at this. Frickin' Mahomes, man. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, boy. Be right back. Holly Pierce said she'll be right back. All right, for those of you, since we have the Eagles in the chat, the Eagles game, I've actually got a Zoom call tomorrow about the tickets. So I got to make sure I can get the tickets that I need. Derek Carr looks like one of the white guys who works at the Academy of Sports and Outdoor. Wow. All right, this game is getting ready to get out of hand. I can't believe you got the mailman to shut down the stream. I thought I was bad. Shut up. Yeah, all the way to Shut Up Boughton. Kid Cowboy says $60 million contract will never be a good contract. Why do the Saints play so dirty, Mark? I don't know. Brian is the best. Welcome back, Alan. Oh, no, Beanie, this is going to be the one in Dallas. We're talking about Dallas, November 10th. Logan most short. It's a close call. Who do I hate the most, Eagles or 49ers? Welcome back, Alan. Yeah, people are crazy over sports and politics, Beanie. You ain't lying on that one. This shit is getting to be crazy right now. Jeffrey, I just love boobies. They just make people happy. Mark, which NFC team do you think will play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl? You know, Alec, it's still a little early to tell because, you know, the teams that people thought were going to be great, you kind of look at and say, they're kind of beat up and injured. I mean, everybody picked San Francisco. I thought San Francisco was going to take a step back, and it looks like they have. It's still kind of early because, you know, teams get hot and play well. You know, are the Commanders peaking too soon? Is Minnesota peaking too soon? You know, you just don't know. Shannon or Smith, who's more extreme? After the last few ass whippings, I probably hate them more for sure. Those bum Eagles and 49ers don't want to see us. Jets are going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, that was so last week ago. Missed field goal. All right, let's see if they can do anything with the football. If not, then I'm going to let Drew shut down the stream. Field goal missed.
Anybody can play well when things...
Oh, boy. All righty. No Pamela. Ho Pamela? Vinny. I was joy laughing with my CPAC mask on last night. Sure made. Jalen Tolbert. Yeah. Oh, my God. Well, Tyler Smith, man. Pamela, you know I'm going. Pamela, we tailgate there all the time. What are you talking about? Dak and Tolbert played well together last night. Now Dak knows he can count on him. Yeah, and I think that's key, which is good because did you get your In-N-Out filled? Oh, asthma. No, I haven't had my In-N-Out filled. Yeah, that's great for the team because, you know, when you get those games where CD ain't feeling it, you got to have somebody else that can take up the slack. Yeah, we had a great time last year, Pamela. Oh, geez. Oh, my God, that was so great. As man, double dipping. Mike K, don't talk trash before the game. Did they get a first down? Saints going to lose. Vinny priceless. New Orleans has got to do something on this drive or we're going to kill it. Mark, don't eat fast food. Oh, I In-N-Out Burger. Ugh. I try not to. I'm going to try and get the Pinks to cater your tailgate at FedEx. Okay, I'm telling you, Rhonda. You want to end an argument? There you go. They say it takes two to argue, and that's not playing fair. That's playing dirty. I don't understand. The Saints blew out the Cowboys, but the Chiefs allow 7 points against the Saints. I'm confused. It's a week-to-week league, and it's all about betting. I'm here all week. Tyler Decker did signal-enabled receiver. I'm starting to think Saints are overrated. Yep. So are you saying, Mike K., you're looking for payback? I can't hate the Chiefs because there isn't anything to be upset about. I respect them as an organization. You get tired of seeing them win all the time, damn it. Revenge tour stops in Dallas next week. Oh, okay. I was at the Cowboys-Lions game last year, and it was a fun experience. Well, I tell you what, the Lions weren't nice to me at the draft. I can tell you that. In fact, I wonder if I have that video. Derek Carr doing Derek Carr things. I have to see. Oh, I hope I have that video clip from the draft. Yeah, it looks like I erased all the ones from the draft. Oh, no, wait. Maybe I do have it. Let's see. We got a Seahawk fan behind us, and we're here early on draft day. We are taking a look at the sites, and I'm curious to... All right. Well, hello. It looks like here comes my ride. All right, good people. We are here. All right, people, come on. If you're down here, you can try and start some shit if you want. I'm trying to find a clip from the Lions. This dude just comes up and just starts talking shit. Finally, I see some of my people. Cowboys. All right. Hey, Mark, what do you think CD was saying in that video? He was saying jump ball. He was saying jump ball for jump ball.
The thing about traveling with your kids, each year they get bigger. But the hotel,
Huh. Actually, going through, there was a clip. I had a Lion fan that was literally... And I guess I don't have it still. Throw a jump ball. That's exactly what he said. Throw a jump ball, Dak. Or throw a jump ball for jump ball. Should Pinks try and sell hot dog sauce? I don't know if that's a good idea. Hot dog sauce? How many points you score in the second half? Trent McCuffey. Okay. Great Super Bowl match of all time, Alex. Philly D, that's nothing new. Curtis, you got your new phone? That's cool. That's great to hear. I'm going to say that, Kansas City is, winning this game, of course, but they ain't exactly, looking great. Nah, I don't see. Do you think the Ravens will beat the Commanders on Sunday? I hope so. You and me, I hope so. I hope they wear that ass out and bring them back down to earth. Fourth and 250. It's possible that mocking Dak's jump-off comments after Baltimore loss. 400 to 250 pounds? Could be. They got 2 games in a row here. You got to feel good about that. I hope they can continue it. Shout out to 400. Hey, Mark, do you think CD Lamb? Oh, yeah, okay. I got that one. 400 to 250. Damn, bro, you went from 400 to 250? Let me know what diet you on, bro. Because I'm 270. I would love to go to about 220. Whatever you're doing is working. Congrats. Ozempic? Okay. Congratulations, man. That's great. Damn, I'm going to have to find that video from Detroit. Because we were literally walking across the street, and this Lion fan comes up. Damn. By a name of J2 Juicer. Oh, my wife's got the juicer. She's got a couple of different ones. Shout out to you, buddy. 400 to 250. She's always juicing everything. Celery, apples, pineapples, spinach. I mean, she's got all her witch's brew elixirs and all that stuff. Cronky, a juicer is made to squeeze out all the juice and stuff, and it leaves pulp. Whereas a blender will just grind it all together. Only teams that got me nervous in the playoffs is the Bills and Bengals, who can actually beat us. I think the Bills need to get another weapon for Josh Allen. It's a great story. Close game. He gets calls 2 games this year. Jose Canseco without PEDs is equal to Derek Carr. Oh, damn. Now, that's a good one. I'm trying to find this video from this damn Lion fan. Uh-oh. That's a big guy with the ball. Boom. Running, bumbling, stumbling all the way to the 35-yard line. Wow. I guess it ain't over yet. Oh, yes it is. They got Derek Carr. I gotta find that clip because this is hate week. Damn. Oh, you've got it, Curtis? I sent you the about you sent it on Facebook Messenger. Okay, let me look on there because that thing was hilarious, and I finally said, "Oh man, how many downs does it take to beat the Cowboys?" Thank you, Curtis. I don't know how you found it, bro. Let's see. How did you find it, Curtis?
Get that nigga Dak Prescott up out of here.
Oh, Curtis, you are the man. Shout out to you, Curtis. Okay, look at this. This is what Lion fans were like when we were out there. Listen to this.
Get that nigga Dak Prescott up out of here. Please. He ain't doing nothing. This that Detroit shit. You feel me? Rep the D. You understand? Hey. Cowboys ain't doing nothing. They don't get rid of Dak. And they got to get rid of Jerry Jones.
Hey, I agree with that one. Question for you. How many fourth downs does it take to beat the Cowboys?
Oh. There you go. Shout out, Curtis. I appreciate that, buddy.
We're walking away quickly on that.
Yeah, we're walking away because that's Detroit, man. Oh, shit. Thank you, man. Damn. Appreciate that, Curtis. All right, can they do something with this? Seriously. Moonshine in his pocket. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Curtis, man. I appreciate that. How'd you find that one, Curtis? I'm sitting here going through all my shit, and I can't find it. Oh. You saved it on your YouTube videos. Okay. Oh, boy. Come on, New Orleans. Do something now. My dad is 250 pounds, and I'd say the same thing to him. Well, I'm 265. Come on, do something here. Give us a game. You're 150 pounds. Okay, Alvin Kamara with the ball. Yeah, Chris Jones had it's not you just said Chris Jones and he does it. Probably Coyote. Come on, New Orleans. Why are you only 150 at 6'5"? I had my roommate in college, David, was 6'2" and 110 pounds. When we went out on a windy day, we had to strap him down. He was like a kite. You ain't lying, they need a TD. Flag. Kitey, you can kick my ass. That's scary thin. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh my goodness. Let's take care of this real quick here. Well, happy game day, friends. It is week 5 in the NFL, and I am, of course, my dad's bookie with BetUS, where if you end up using the promo code YouTube150, you can get a matching bet of up to $2,000 of 150% 3 times. So definitely check this out. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to get my dad's picks. He wants to take the Rams +3, so we'll go down to the Rams here. He's going to take the +3. He wants to take the under. Boom. We'll do that one. He wants to take the Cowboys +3. Always takes the Cowboys. And he's going to take the over of 43. And just like that, we'll go up here. We'll risk 25. Come on, get in the end zone. On each one of them. Boom. Place my bets. Confirm. And it is literally that easy. So definitely check out BetUS. Get your game on. And remember, YouTube code 150 for 150% matching up to $2,000 deposits. Bye. There you go. Definitely check out BetUS and make sure you use that promo code YouTube150. I have this guy call me 3 times a week on BetUS. Okay. Well, we won 3 out of 5, so he's $25 up on the weekend. And I'm going to say we've had a great time with it. I've talked to my dad now, like on before the Thursday night game, and then he calls me on Saturday about it. Then we talk Sunday morning. Then we talk Monday about it, and then we'll talk tomorrow morning. So for us, it's been great just talking about football and the picks and everything else. So I have definitely enjoyed it. Okay. Damn, Vinny, 185 in high school, now 300. I was about 215 in high school and now about 260. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see if they can get in there. You're not so bad. I think I've actually got it now, Curtis. I've downloaded it. Thank you. Hot damn, Curtis, you are the man. I was able to download it, so I have that clip. Touchdown. Okay. We're within a field goal. We got a game now. Around 220 was my average in college playing football. We got a thriller. Warmack. Yeah, I can see you, man. What a game yesterday, Mark. Go Cowboys. Mark Holmes, I got that. I was playing with it and, excuse me, pause. I downloaded it, so now I could actually go ahead and go like this.
Please, get that nigga Dak Prescott up out of here. Please. He ain't doing nothing. This that Detroit shit. You feel me? Rep the D. You understand? Hey, Cowboys ain't doing nothing. They don't get rid of Dak, and they gotta get rid of Jerry Jones.
Hey,
I agree with that.
Question for you. How many fourth downs does it take to beat the Cowboys?
Oh, yes. Yes. Shout out to you, my man.
We're walking away quickly on that.
Shout out to you on that one, Curtis. Oh, man. Mark, give that man a shirt. If I can find him now. Man, that was at the draft, man. We had a great time with Game Time Brian and everything else. And Game Time's been texting me about the Drew incident. All right. Philly D. Kiwana, love Andy Reid. Belichick overrated. Well, I tell you what. Gerard Mayo ain't doing anything with the team out there. What happened? Drew kind of went off in his live stream. And Brian just finally said, I'm sick of this shit. And ended up ending the chat. Ending the stream. He just got fed up with it. Vinny, I sure will. I'll let him know right now. Vinny says hi. Alrighty. I can't believe I've made it through 2.5 hours after the marathon we did last night. She told me fries over guys. I said Jim over cheeseburger, sweetheart. Okay. You take You take a lot to make Brian. Oh, it does take a lot. So I'm like, damn, Drew. I may have to rewatch that stream just to see where it all went wrong. Andy Reid is a class act and incredible with quarterbacks. You're right about that. All right, 16-13 with a quarter left. Oh, boy. Forgive me. Get almost to the 30. Oh, Vinny, yeah, that's the end of my day. You know, that I got to basically be thankful for having this day and saying, you know, one of these times I'm going to do a fireside chat, and it's going to be the last time I do one because I won't be around after that. And so that's one of the reasons why I always do it. So I always tell you all, I'm sorry, Vinny. I went to bed about 2:30 and I was up at 8 after that Cowboys game. And because you said stop yawning, I yawned. If it is that, you know, tomorrow's my last day, at least I had a chance to say goodbye. Yeah, I don't know how I did that yesterday either. Rhonda's in the back cave working, and I'm listening. Sorry, man. I'm not meaning to make anybody else. I'm tired, okay? And this game is a snooze fest. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Running, bumbling, stumbling, all the way down to the 14. You can remain a ghost, and we can put cameras up everywhere at your fire chat. Oh, boy. No, I think actually when it's my time to go to that final resting place, I think I'm going to finally get some sleep. That's when I'm going to catch up on my sleep. Logan, it's not depressing, man. Nobody lives forever. If tomorrow's my last day, at least you got to hear from me tonight. That may be the straw that just broke the camel's back. Third down. Are they going to get in? And there's a flag. Against the Saints. Figures. Mark Holmes, Cowboy Nation. Dustin Bosley, what's going on? I'm guessing I'm getting back out of the bed and going back to the den. Okay. Game time's okay. Sledhead. Warmack, I don't sleep a whole lot. Coyote, yeah, we definitely need to do that. Glizzies will lower your casket mark. Okay. Touchdown. All we need is a field goal on the ball with 20 seconds or more. Well, I think that this game is over. Kelsey. All right, so 23-13. They're down by 10. Prayers, game time, Brian. Yeah, Drew was actually crazy again over game time's stream. TD Chiefs, yeah. We'll see what New Orleans has on this drive, and if they don't do something with it, I think it's over. Beanie, you're 100% right. I think Eagles fans are having a rough time. You know what I think happened with probably Drew? Having lost that game last week and being in the bye week and thinking that the Cowboys were going to be losing and looking up at the Cowboys and the Commanders, that he just reached his boiling point. Whose mama looks hot? Rhonda? I had a lot for Eagles, but you guys started to cry and blame begging referees to win the Super Bowl for you, and I lost all respect. Would love to see a Cowboys-Chiefs Super Bowl in this era. Never got a Cowboys-Patriots Super Bowl. That would be nice. Back to the Bat Cave. I'm nosy. It's hard to stay away. Okay. She did. Okay. Chad, the refs always bail you out. Game time let Drew get to him. Don't know why. They are no better or worse right now. It's a long season. You're right about that. And at least we put off the bad talk for the Cowboys for a week. They're living through hell through 2 weeks and see how they come out of it. Although their schedule is cake the rest of the year. All right, what you going to do with New Orleans? Fumble the kick in the end zone. Oh, well, damn. Okay. It's her birthday. Today's your birthday. I'm sorry I'm making everybody sleepy, man. Okay, New Orleans picked up 5 yards on first down. Nicky Jones. Game time. What's going on, game times? She's drop dead gorgeous. Yeah, I just saw that on there. Oh, man, that's stupid. Nick Wright likes Cowboys. All right, New Orleans, what you got? Can New Orleans get down there and score? Yep, they're trying to make a comeback. Third down and 9. 9:43 left. Why are we going for it all? They're stupid. Yep, this is the game here. If they or the end of their chances. You are the light of my life, Rhonda says. Aisha Robinson, what's going on, Aisha? All right, here we go. 4th and 8. And why are they going? Jeez, oh flip. Why are you trying to have Derek Carr throwing deep pass after pass after pass? That's why they've lost this game. That's not Derek Carr's game. Stupid. Stupid throw. What a bad throw. That's all she wrote. Yeah, you know what? I'd stay up for my Cowboys for this stuff, but damn, I can't do this any longer on this one. Damn. Good night, Holly. What's wrong with Glimmerman? The mailman is back delivering. Ultima. Another one of the lovely ladies in the place. And, of course, by doing Ladies' Night, we piss off some people, which is always good. Derek Gimsley said, turn out the lights, Mark. This party is over. Yeah, it's time to head on out of here. It is Lions Hate Week. We can enjoy, we'll finish enjoying that victory yesterday. But we've got to get ready for the Lions. And let me say, everybody who is down in Florida, this storm looks to be a beast. I know some of y'all say it's going to hit cooler water and peter out some, but I don't know. Just please prepare for this thing. And sending prayers to everybody who's still going through this. I know a lot of people still don't have power and won't for weeks from what we had just from a couple weeks ago. I'm still dealing with that. That's why I'm working on replacing a roof right now. We had a bunch of damage even as far here in central Virginia. So I can't imagine what it's like to be down in Georgia and North Carolina and South Carolina and stuff in Florida. So definitely sending prayers. And I appreciate everybody being in here. Shout out to all the lovely ladies in the place with the style and the grace. And I appreciate everybody who was part of the show yesterday, because that was crazy. But I'm going to take my yawning ass, do my fireside chat, and I'll see you, God willing, tomorrow. And with that, we will turn out the lights.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old.